Hi, Room 13. Miss T here, back for another read aloud. Today we are going to be reading Seaweed Soup. I love this book. This is usually something we read at the beginning of the school year, so I thought it would be fun to read. All right, let's get started. Seaweed Soup by Stuart J. Murphy. Seaweed Soup's the title. I wonder what this book's going to be about. What do you think? Let's see. One day, Turtle decided to make seaweed soup. He stirred and he stirred until it was perfect. Thick and green, gooey and slimy. Turtle couldn't wait to have lunch. He put 4 things on the table: a bright red cup for gooseberry juice, a great big spoon, a napkin, and one of his nicest bowls. There's Turtle, and there's his table set up with his 4 things. Turtle was just about to fill his bowl when along came his friend Crab. "Would you like to join me for lunch?" asked Turtle. "I just made a pot of seaweed soup." "Yuck," thought Crab. "It's green, it's slimy. Ooh, and it's smelly too. But how could I say no to a friend?" So he didn't want to be rude. So he said yes, he'd come for lunch, but he did not think that the soup smelled very good. I guess so," said Crab. "Take my place and I'll get another cup of soup, a spoon, a napkin, and a bowl for myself," said Turtle. He had 3 things he needed to make a complete set, but he couldn't find another cup. Uh-oh. "This glass will have to do instead of a cup," he said. So there's the Crab, took his spot. Uh-oh, he didn't have the complete set. Turtle only had 3 things that he needed. He had a bowl, a napkin, a spoon. What was he missing? He was missing a cup. So instead, he's going to use a glass. Turtle came back to the table with a glass instead of a cup, another big spoon, another napkin, and another nice bowl. He was about to pour the gooseberry juice when Sandpiper and Seagull came flapping along. "There's a pot of something icky next to Turtle's table," piped up Sandpiper. "Ooh, and it smells awful," squawked the Seagull. "Hurry and fly away before he sees us." But Turtle spotted them and yelled out, "Come on over, join us for lunch." What did Turtle yell out? Join us for lunch. So he wanted Sandpiper and the Seagull to come join him and the Crab for lunch. What were they going to eat? Seaweed soup. Let's see. "Well, okay," piped Sandpiper. She and Seagull flew back and sat down. Turtle said, "Oh, one of you can take my place and the other can sit right here while I look for 2 more complete sets of everything." Do you remember what's in a complete set? A bowl, a napkin, a spoon, and a cup. 4 things in a complete set. Let's see if he can find them. Turtle looked all around. There was 1 glass left, but it didn't match. The only bowls left were cracked, and there was only 1 more big spoon. "Well, these will have to do," he said. So it's not perfect. He's got some cracked bowls and some not matching cups and some different kinds of spoons. There's big ones and a small one, but it's going to work out okay. Let's see. After filling the yellow cup and the jelly jar with gooseberry juice and the 2 cracked bowls with soup, Turtle finally sat down. But just then, Clam poked her head out of the sand. "What is that smell? Ugh, disgusting," she thought. She started to dig back down. But Turtle hollered, "Oh, please have lunch with us, Clam. There's plenty of seaweed soup." Who was going to join in? The clam. There she is. Hmm. Everybody has these faces that they look a little bit nervous trying the seaweed soup. How would you feel if you were going to try seaweed soup for the first time? Would you be nervous or brave? Clam thought that it would be mean to say no to Turtle. I suppose I can, she gurgled. Take my place, said Turtle. He looked for another set, but there was nothing left. Not a cup or a glass or even a jelly jar. Not a spoon, not a napkin, or a bowl of any kind. Oh no, what happened to everything? He gave it to all of his friends sitting at the table. How does Turtle look like he's feeling? Turtle, he looks a little bit sad because he can't find anything for him to have seaweed soup in. Let's see if he can find something. While Turtle was gone, Crab said, I guess we'd better try this soup. Oh, but it's disgusting and slimy, complained Sandpiper. And smelly and gooey, added Seagull. Clam just shut her eyes and took a little spoonful. There's Clam trying a spoonful, and everybody else is looking at it, a bit disgusted. Let's see what Clam thinks of seaweed soup. Wow, it tastes great, she gurgled with surprise. Then Sandpiper tried it. Yummy, she piped. Oh, delicious, squawked the Seagull. Amazing, said the Crab. They sipped and they slurped until the entire pot of seaweed soup was gone. Look at their faces now. Do you think they enjoyed the seaweed soup? It looks like they definitely enjoyed it to me. Delicious. Finally, Turtle came back to the table. He was carrying a set of 4 things: a big seashell for a cup, a toy shovel for a spoon, a beach towel for a napkin, and a rusty old pail for a bowl. These will have to do, he said. Now let's eat that soup. Uh-oh. He's ready to eat the soup now, but what happened? What did all of his friends do? You're right. They ate all the soup up. It looks like there's not going to be any left for Turtle. Awkward. Let's see. His friends looked at one another. Oh, and nobody said a word. At last, Clam admitted, I'm so sorry, Turtle, but when you were gone, we ate all of the seaweed soup. It was just so good. So Clam was honest with him. Clam said the truth, that they ate all the soup. Oh, let's see what happens. Without a word, Turtle turned around and walked off. Oh no, he must be mad at us, whispered Seagull. What can we do? Asked the Crab. They're all nervous that the turtle's mad. Why would he maybe be angry or mad? Maybe because his friends ate all the soup and they didn't wait for him or save him any. Let's see what happens. Soon, Turtle came back and he was carrying another pot of soup. Thick and green, gooey and slimy, and just as smelly as the first one. And he said, you can never make too much seaweed soup. So what happened? He made a whole nother pot of seaweed soup. So it wasn't a big problem, just a small one. There was more soup for everybody, including Turtle, to enjoy. And that is the end of one of my favorite stories, Seaweed Soup. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.